Hey boys, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. And we're back with another Raid Weekend video, but before we get into that, I just want to thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. Again, the giveaway just ended 6.5 hours ago before filming this right now, so I'm going to announce the winners once this video is done. But again, I appreciate all the comments. I think we had close to 1,000 in these past two videos to get those entries in. And then obviously, congrats to the winners. But the thing I just have to say is, we'll keep doing these giveaways, don't worry about it, but I think I've got one little surprise that I think you guys will like in these upcoming videos. I think there's one little thing you guys will like a lot, and I'm excited to share with you guys. But let's get into the raid weekend, and we're honestly starting off right here with some of the one-shots I've gotten right off the bat. Like, I literally just started this morning because I was up late last night doing some of the getting all your entries in, because I want you guys to know that, like, the reason I like and reply is like just to let you know, like, I got your entry. Like, I appreciate that. But I think it got close to like 11:30, so close to midnight. So I left the last 30 minutes. I had to go to sleep, and then I was up at like kind of 4 a.m. I think getting these attacks in. So some of them were a little bit groggy, but man, we got them done. So this is a District Hall 5 Golem Quarry. Nothing too crazy, but I'm just going to walk you guys through it. We'll go just one speed at a time. We won't do any pause breaks or anything like that, just so you guys kind of get an idea. And the one hurtful thing, boys, I recorded these live, all live, and my recording failed. I literally just went to upload this and it just crashed. So it deleted my QuickTime Player movie, and oh, I missed all those live because I know a lot of you guys want to see the one shots live. These were all done live, so this is heartbreaking. So now I have to pretty much record again, but hey, it's all good. So first things first, we're gonna start off with a haste spell, and then you're gonna get in succession Battle Ram, Sparky, Battle Ram right here at that corner. Boom. Then a Battle Ram and Barbarian at this building right here. Once the Sparky gets one shot off, you're gonna get a Giant going towards a multi mortar, and now you're gonna just kind of let things wait until you're gonna get four zap spells between those two. The air defense and the rapid rockets take that down. As this blast bow is going to lock on to your Sparky, you're going to get an Inferno Dragon to take out that blast bow. And I was kind of lucky. The rocket started targeting the Inferno Dragon, so my Sparky kind of just stayed full health. That was awesome. You love that. Sometimes it will lock on your Sparky, but it's not too big of a deal if it does. And then Sparky's going to take one shot here. Its second shot takes down the blast bow. And one thing I'm going to point out that I think will be a lot cleaner for you guys. As Sparky takes this first shot, you're going to wait. You're not going to do anything right now. And then as it loads up to take the second shot, you're going to get archers to the spear thrower. Always remember that. And then once that goes down, you're going to get a skeleton barrel, giant down here, and then you're going to get a set of minions up towards this blast bow. And then as that's all going down, you're going to get a skeleton barrel here before you tank with a battle ram. So that's good. And then as Sparky's going to take down this blast bow, this rocket artillery, it's going to take one shot. As it's going to take the second shot, as its deployment zone opens up, you're going to get a battle ram up top. So here comes the battle ram, deploy that zap trap, and then a barbarian down here. So this side's good too. And now down here, as you can see, the skeleton barrel is kind of doing its thing. You can usually put a barbarian down there to help. I didn't, just because I really didn't need it. Minions do their job. Now Sparky does hers. She's at like 20%-ish health. So you've got still a skeleton barrel, battle ram, and two barbarians. I swear, like, the two barbarians is because I didn't use one down here. As Sparky goes and locks onto this air bombs, you get your skeleton barrel in. It's going to lock on towards the multi-mortar. Take that down. Sparky's going to approach and just kind of help out. I was a little bit early with the skeleton barrel. You should probably kind of wait a little bit just for future reference. That sucked. I put my battle ram. The zap trap got the battle ram. That was kind of unlucky. And then these skeletons kind of split here, so I put one barbarian to help out. Log trap goes off. A little tad bit annoying, but then I've still got a barbarian left. So I'll go 2 times speed through the wall, and we swag this barbarian. So you didn't end up needing it. Obviously, it wasn't 100% maxed either, but hey, we take that. And then the next one is at the next district over. I got this district on at 14. You'll see why. It's actually kind of hype. I think it's, Skeleton Park. We got another District Hall 3 takedown. Mind you, it's only 8,900, but still, Skeleton Park is one of the hardest ones, so anytime you get a one-shot on it, it's really cool. I do make a mistake in here that I really do want to show you guys. This Wizard Tower is low level, so it actually gets one-shotted, but we'll get to there. I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's start off. At this little L shape of the wall, you're going to the left of it, you're going to deploy your haste spell, and then in succession, battle ram, and then you're going to get your Sparky in. So, boom, battle ram, Sparky. Going to let that go. You're going to get a jump spell on this rock, this little face right here, and then this little T area. Now Sparky's going to take her first shot. And as it loads up, so I usually count to like 3. You're gonna, as it goes, it's gonna shoot. You're gonna put a battle ram in to tank this cannon. Now Sparky locks on towards the cannon, is going to take that shot off, and then as Sparky's going to go towards the rapid rockets, you're going to get a P.E.K.K.A. under haste toward this trash building right here. Before that goes, you're going to get a battle ram because you want the rocket artillery to be tanked, and then as that zap trap deploys, you get your second battle ram. You get Barbarian down for this trash shot, and then you're going to get a super miner in. And look, there's the mistake. I have to pause. Sorry, I want to go quickly, but because that wizard got down in one shot, usually it's 2, so I know that I can have my skeleton barrel there, and then I don't have to worry about this miner. But that happened, but look how I regroup. I get my skeleton barrel in anyway. As it kind of leaps in front, I'm going to get my zap spell that you always usually do anyway, and then it'll be fine. So Sparky's still 75% health. As that's going down, trash building goes down. There goes a battle ram. Zap, log trap deploys, then I get a skeleton barrel. So that side's pretty much taken care of. Usually you can get 1 barbarian for this trash building. I saved it. I was like, you know what? I'll save it more for the minion hive because I want that to do work. Look at that P.E.K.K.A. Pretty much close to full health. This was probably like one of the best runs I've had in terms of how healthy the P.E.K.K.A. stayed the whole time. And then there's that super miner, kind of like 25-ish% health. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to take out the minion hive, stay up for it, take down the spear thrower herself, and get towards that air bomb. That was insane. The bomb does a lot of work there for me. I got 1 barbarian there. That was kind of a mistake because that bomb went off. Don't do that. Just let those minions tank for your... I was just kind of had an extra barbarian, so I was like, you know what, why not use it? And now, Sparky's just kind of tanking those and getting rid of the reflectors. Gonna take them down in 2 shots. They're kind of slow, so they don't do too much, but the damage is kind of crazy, so they're not fun. And then 1 barbarian here for the multi-cannon, just to help tank for Sparky. And then right here, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna save it. I don't need to tank. That minion's gonna come. That super miner's gonna come and do some damage. Boom. Then it's gonna move towards the multi mortar. Then I get a barbarian in to just get some damage on the Mega Tesla. 1 shot. Boom. Takes both those defenses down. And then the bomb tower's pretty low, so I don't need it. But my Sparky's like 30% health, I'd say. And now look, I swag another barbarian. I thought that was super cool too. Whenever you swag anything on Skeleton Park, it's kind of cool. Also, it's 8,900, so let's not celebrate. You know, it's cool, but it's not that amazing either. Oh, I didn't need to do that. But here, Dragon Cliffs, 1 shot. This was awesome because we haven't really seen much of them, especially after the miner nerf. Mind you, it's only 8k, so you don't have the 2 dragons up top here, so it's not insanely impressive, but you never really see it anymore, so I thought it'd be cool to show. We'll do it all in succession again, just because we don't want to pause. So Frost Spell goes down there, and then you're going to get a heal spell down at this bomb tower. Then they kind of changed up this early position of this trash building. It's usually a little lower, but I get in a barbarian at it, lure the dragon, and then I'm going to get another barbarian to keep taking the super dragon that way. And then I get some miners right away, and then a couple more at that spear thrower. At the spear thrower. And then just honestly, just keep luring this dragon away from them. And then you don't really have too much to worry. Then I get a battle ram here. It's going to deploy that zap trap and that little bomb, and then hopefully take care of this little building, but they don't because only 1 barbarian survived. And look, that dragon's still distracted. So I have 1 barbarian left over and a zap, but I end up using the zap by this hut. Is just because sometimes those trash buildings can add up, so a dragon gets 1 breath off at the end, and that's when your miners are very close to low health. Then I get 1 barbarian just to take care of that trash building so they don't have to go back there and get closer to the dragon. And then the rest, it's honestly just up to the miners at this point. You kind of just got to rely on, do they have enough health? Can they do it? For me, they end up doing it, which was honestly awesome. But we'll go 2 times speed here because I obviously don't want to keep showing you guys just miners doing their thing. But it was very nice because I haven't had a Dragon Cliffs one-shot in a long, long time. Because before, once the miners weren't nerfed, boys, you got Dragon Cliffs was disgustingly easy. Like, I had one-shots on non-default districts. It was insane. But now with the nerf, at max level especially, like, it's way too difficult. Like, it's insane. Like, you can't do it. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I think it's close to impossible. I haven't seen anyone do it yet. Have they got close? I think you can. I think the District Hall 4 is doable. Maybe a low-level District Hall 5? Maybe. Don't quote me on that, though, because I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that's taken care of. And then I actually wanted to move on to Builder's Workshop. We got the one-shot. Again, it's a weaker version. It's only 8.8k. They don't have the blast bow up here or that backside rocket. But I make some key mistakes here that you shouldn't. And I got lucky to get this done. First things first, let's see if you noticed the mistake. I'll give you a second or two. Just pause the video and see if my mistake with the army. I completely forget my jump spell. That was a huge error, but we still end up getting the one shot off, I think, just because everything else went kind of smoothly. So Inferno Dragon there at the bottom left corner. As it takes down the Spirit Thrower and just kind of turns its head, you're going to get a Skeleton Barrel in towards the air bombs. Then you're going to let them take one shot, and then you're going to get another Skeleton Barrel before that goes down, because you never want this little backside air defense to lock on your Super Dragon, or it'd be like, good night. And then usually, remember, I'm just going to talk before this, is you're going to get a Skeleton Barrel, Graveyard Spell up there at the Blast Bow, but that doesn't happen. And look at these guys, they're a little toxic. They changed this log trap location, so they take care of my skeleton barrel skeletons. That kind of sucked, but hey, all good. So I'm going to actually change things up. I put 2 Graveyard Spells down here because I don't really need it, and then just 1 up here, because usually the 2 go at the Blast Bow. But as that Super Dragon goes down, watch this. As it goes down, there's going to be air skeletons that pop. Right away, put a set of minions. And now this thing that kind of sucked, I forgot to put a battle ram in. It was supposed to be a battle ram at this corner. That's why that's after I've killed it. So now I had to put all my barbarians into it. And then now at this point I realize, I'm like, whoa, I don't have my zap spell. So I get my first skeleton barrel and then 2 more and then a giant to tank. And at this point I can't really do much with that section. And as this goes down, you're going to put 2 archers in at the rapid rockets. I only put 1. I guess I was trying to swag. And then here, this is when I really realized, I was like, oh dang, that's kind of tough. But all good. So those skeleton barrels kind of pop again. They're going to take care of that bottom side still, even without it. And then this side's kind of letting it work. It should usually be a battle ram. That battle ram went to the wrong side. So now I'm really panicking. I put 3 skeleton barrels. Going to put a battle ram in just to help. Another battle ram to tank just to make sure those skeleton barrels get it. And then a battle ram here. Deploy that little bomb off. 1 skeleton barrel here. I put 3 there. You should have probably put 2. I was a little panicked because I wanted to take care of that giant cannon. And then I know usually that 1 battle ram one skeleton barrel can do the trick here. And then that 1 barbarian that I kind of used early should have been used here at this tree to take care of the log trap here. But I think they changed that log trap position to the one that they did kind of here to mess you up. But we'll go 4 times speed through the rest of this, because we kind of smashed it. There was a lot of skeletons still left over, which was kind of nice. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay, see, they changed that log trap, so it actually ended up helping me. And then the next one was a goblin mines. Very low level. I really didn't even want to show this, but I thought I would just for fun. It's 5.5k. A lot of you guys said just huck miners, and I was just like, you know what, let's just huck miners at it. Thought it'd be kind of cool to see if it works, and it ended up working. But again, I have max level miners, max level everything, so I can't really celebrate. So we'll go 2 times speed, put down frost there. This is more for you guys that like super miners, just in case you want to do one that's worth 5.5. We'll go 4 times speed through the rest of this, because it's not really too crazy. But they're going to kind of do their thing. Miners can work on this, but I would honestly just bring the actual stock army for the max district, just so you never want to fail with miners. Obviously, I don't think you will if you're at max level, but you know, if you risk that, it's so much easier with the big army. You're just kind of smashing through things with the rage spells. But hey, miners got the job done, and that's at the end of the day, that's what you want. So, but they end up do get like, look how close it ends up becoming. Like I only have like 2 miners left, so I wouldn't advise it, but hey, it's fun. And then look at this, we got a Capital Peak 2 shot as well, which was kind of cool. It's only worth 11.7k, and mind you, there's no dragon, but hey, I thought it'd be cool to show with a different little strategy. I decided to bring in a little wizard bomb with some giants, and then 7 hog riders with the 3 graveyard spells. I used to use this army all the time, but I've kind of changed. Now, first things first, I'm going to get some barbarians in at these trash buildings just to clean it up. This rocket I like to take care of with just a set of rocket loons and then a set of minions behind to take care of these giants. So as a rocket shoots, I'm going to get my rocket loons in. They're going to take out that rocket artillery, no problem. And then that barbarian gets that last building, which was so clutch. Those 2 barbarians cleaned up all the middle. Then I'm going to get my set of minions in here. And then at this point, I'm just looking, where is my best suited graveyard spells? And you'll see one thing I do that I really liked. There's the first one. Here's the second one. I forgot to bring some archers, so I just used some hog riders just to take out these point defenses. Distract a little bit for the peak. And then here, as these 2 air defenses go down, I'm gonna wait. Put a set of hog riders down just so that the Peak can't shoot, and then I'm going to get another one. Don't let it shoot off. And at this point, I was just like, oh, they're not going to get another shot off. You should have put another set of Hog Riders here. I didn't because I got kind of, I'd say risky just because I wanted to be like, oh, no, I'll be fine. Don't do that. You should have used it. Look, they take out my wizard for no reason. Then I'm going to get one graveyard spell at this giant cannon. Battle Ram in. And then I'm going to get also a giant just to help tank, and then 2 Hog Riders to take out the giant cannon. At this point, I was just like, you know what? That last graveyard spell, I don't really want to use it. And when you come into a thing like this, save it for the next attack just to keep it fresh. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to drop it on the blast bow. So those Hog Riders, everything works. The giant cannon. I was trying to take out this multi-cannon and this air bomb so I could just put a set of minions for the next attack, but it wasn't too bad at all. And then there is the graveyard spell that I drop on the blast bow. So the first shot, 5.5k, pretty solid. And then for the second one, 11 Hog Riders, boys. I was just trying to have some fun with this. Didn't really have to worry about a Super Dragon, so I was like, you know what, this is going to be cool. I'm going to use 2 Barbarians to take care of this air bombs, then a set of minions behind. It'll clean up all this trash. And then the goal here was to put a couple graveyard spells down, one at this rocket between this giant cannon, another one in kind of the middle, and then I think I'd deploy one right by these little point defenses kind of splash area. So I'm going to first, I think I pretty much start off with the 2 barbarians right off the bat. Let's see. Just want to make sure. But then, oh, I dropped my graveyard spells. So there they are. One between the rocket there. Here's the one, the point defense, and then on that inferno. There goes the 2 barbarians with the zap spell. Minions butt down behind. Now at this point, I'm just going to put in some battle rams to get those skeletons active. So just deploy them in front of this multi-cannon. I'm going to put one. Put another one. Set of Hog Riders. Set a Hog Rider on the multi-cannon. Take out the mortar as well. And then as these skeletons start popping, I'm just going to start putting in some Hog Riders. Battle Rams in first to tank the Inferno, so my Hog Riders can actually make it there without going down. 2 sets of Hog Riders at this Rocket Artillery. Just want it to go down and don't have to take any shots off of my Hog Riders. And then, honestly, I'm just worried about Crushers at this point. 2 for this backside Crusher. And then these sets of Hog Riders are for this back Crusher, but it ended up going down anyway. And then we'll go 4 times speed through this because now I've just got... The rest is just clean up because we kind of smashed through this. But yeah, it was nice to get a 2-shot capital peak. Haven't had that in a minute here. Okay, and then the last one is this Golem Quarry 1-shot I got. The reason being, I know we've already shown one. This one's more so the district called lower. It's just because it doesn't have that blast bow down there. So it's nothing too crazy, but again, thought I'd show it just all the 1-shots I've got so far. So again, haste spell down, and then you're going to get Battle Ram, Sparky, Battle Ram in this corner right here. Boom, boom. And then a Battle Ram, Barbarian to take care of this trash building. As Sparky shoots, you're going to get your Giant in. Again, nothing changing. Sparky's going to take the shot off, take all those buildings down. That blast bow's still locked onto that Barbarian. That's fine. That's what you want. And then you want this Giant to go down. Blast bow locks onto the Sparky. And then there you go. You get the Inferno Dragon. And look, that rocket, I got so lucky these 2 attacks that I've done on Golem Quarry that rocket always locks onto the Inferno. Usually I get it to lock onto Sparky, which kind of sucks, but hey, I guess I got really lucky today. Sparky takes the first shot off, the cannon goes down. Gonna take the second shot off to take down this rocket artillery. Again, same little trick. We're gonna let Sparky take 1 shot, and then count like 2 to 3 seconds. 1, 2, and then you're gonna get a set of archers at there. Then you're gonna get a skeleton barrel up top, giant there, and then a set of minions as that spirit thrower goes down. Perfect. The blast bow doesn't get a shot off the minions, exactly what you want. And at this point, I've got a extra skeleton barrel from that backside, so it doesn't really worry me at all because my Sparky's 40-ish% health, I'd say. Sparky's going to take that shot, take care of those that backside cannon that was shooting it, and then as this rock goes down, again, Battle Ram up top, Little Bomb, Barbarian down low. And because I didn't have to use that skeleton barrel down low, I can use it up top, and it's going to be super easy. And look, all those minions are still alive to take out that multi-cannon, and now this air bomb's taking a couple shots, which is a little bit annoying, but this side's taking care of. Sparky's at 20-ish% health. It can get kind of low, but with ample tanking, you're totally fine because obviously this air defense can't shoot it. This all goes down to the 2 skeleton barrels, so it becomes pretty easy. And then Sparky's just going to kind of take down this air defense. And usually you should deploy the skeleton barrels once it gets to this rock face. I'm starting to get a little too early with it, but I guess the timing worked because I deployed it a little further, so it wasn't too bad. But if you guys want, you can delay it once Sparky kind of reaches this little rock here. 2 Battle Rams in on top of each other because I knew they're going to break the wall anyway. One of them would at least. And then they're all going to go towards there. one barbarian down here just to kind of help take this Mega Tesla. It doesn't end up actually going down, which is a little bit annoying, but I wanted to more take care of that log trap so they didn't touch my skeletons. But again, another one shot. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video because those were all the one shots I've got so far this morning. And again, I'm so sorry I couldn't do them live, boys. Having the recording not work kind of broke my heart because a lot of you guys wanted to see these live, and we obviously got them all done. So if we could, I'm at 100% hit rate today, so far this raid weekend with one shots. So it would have been so nice to do all these live. Again, they're not the hardest districts, but I still wanted to show you them because I think you guys will see them, and I still do. Again, thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and then I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.